This video is a continuation of the previous one, and I want to add an important detail I forgot to mention earlier. In this example, we have two variables and we're trying to divide them. If you look at the output, the result is just 1, even though if we manually do the division, we should get 1.6. So why didn't it calculate it that way? It's because both numbers are integers. Since they're both defined as integers, performing division on them will always return an integer, not float. Now, if we change one of the variables like here, where we made x float, we can see that the output is correct. Let's look at another example to understand this better. Here we define x and y as integer and z as float, then stored the result of the division in z, but the result was still just 1 even though z is float. Why? Because the issue isn't about the variable storing the result, it's about the variables being divided. You can think of it like this. Integer divided by integer will always give an integer no matter what type the variable storing the result is. So to get the correct result, we need to change one of the variables to float, like in this example where we changed y and now the output is correct. Just a quick note so there's no confusion, if we make one of the variables float but the variable storing the result is still an integer, it won't work. That's because if the result is stored in an int, it will always be an integer value no matter what. So in short, just making the result variable float isn't enough, and just making one of the numbers being divided float isn't enough either. You need both. I hope you got the idea. See you in the next video. Goodbye.